With the two recent videos I've made on DIO, I've realized that he's insanely good. Not only is he the best raid character in the game, so characters that you can get from the raids, he's also the fourth best character in the game, just in general. With the new found discovery that he can get six moves with his third ability instead of 5 moves, he's insanely good. He's insanely good in basically every game mode, in Infinite, in Dimensions, in Raids, and Time Challenge. He's insane as an assist as well. He's just not bad at anything, so he's just really good at everything. So in this video I'm going to show you the results I've gathered with playing with DIO, because he's just insanely good. You should definitely get this character before he goes away. Even if you're just not playing, try to get this character just in case you start playing later. It's not that hard to get a raid character. Just play for a few hours, maybe a day, and you can probably get DIO. He's insanely good. It's definitely worth it to get this character. In raids, he's actually extremely good. There are a few reasons for this. First of all, his first and second ability are actually really strong for the cooldown and how long it actually takes to use them. They're really quick and they're really strong. They're a few of the strongest moves in the game for whatever they actually are for the cooldown. They're quick to use, they're strong, and yeah, it's just really good. They also have good AoE, but that doesn't really matter in raids. Third ability actually resets your first and second ability, and you can use them 6 times if you use a specific combo. You can check a video of mine before. I basically use 4 of the first ability and 2 of the second ability to maximize the damage every time you use the third ability, and it's just insanely a good amount of damage, since the first and the second ability are really strong, and the third ability you can just spam those too. The third ability itself is not that strong, but it doesn't really matter because you, in return, get this first and second ability. Usually, with characters that reset abilities, the abilities that get reset are kind of weak. For example, like Denji or Eren. Those abilities that you actually reset are really weak. So it balances it out because you can spam them like 4 or 5 times, but they're really weak. So together they're strong, but they're not OP. This character is the opposite. He can spam it 6 times and all of those 6 are really strong, so it's actually really good. The third ability in general will deal more damage than the fourth ability, because the third ability will make you able to spam the other abilities 6 times, which is going to be stronger than the fourth ability, which is insane. And the fourth ability is also really good. It gives you a lot of energy. It does take some time, like 4 seconds or maybe 5 seconds even, but it does give you a lot of damage as well. In general, he's really good in raids, and if you pair everything up with how you use DIO and good stuff and an Astolfo, he's insanely good. He's actually about on par with Makima, which was considered to be one of the better, or if not best, characters in raids before Celestial, but now with Celestial not so much. He's definitely top 5 raid character, or top 5 character for raids in terms of damage, which is insane. And this is also good because he doesn't have a dash, so it's actually easy to use him as well. You just have to spam it a lot, so it does like put some effort on you, but yeah, you don't have a dash, so you don't need to do wall strike or anything. It's fine with a standing alone boss. Keep in mind that this is also DIO boss, so 5 times he jumps away and then comes back. This means that like I missed maybe 30, 40, maybe 50 seconds or even more, I'm not sure, of damage that I could have gotten. Maybe actually just like 30 seconds. It's like 5 seconds every time or something. It's not that much, but I missed the opportunity to get damage when he was jumping away. Now this in total would probably make it so I get 10 billion instead of the 9.32 billion that I got, and that's actually quite a huge difference, especially since this is just a 50% damage buff raid. Well, if 100%, I might have been able to get like 13 billion at this point. I'm not even sure. DIO is just insanely good. There's no way that like you can make this up. He's just really good, and I did not think he would be this good. But yeah, he's just really good in raids. In Dimensions, he's really great. There are a few cons, but the pros are just better. First of all, his moves are really good for AoE. They all have great AoE. It's sufficient to kill the enemies. Second of all, they're all basically enough to one-shot all enemies. Even the third ability, which is really weak, is almost one-shotting basically every single enemy. Apart from like one, but yeah, it's kind of fine. This character is just really strong and has good AoE, so it makes up for it. And he can kill the bosses so fast, and he can kill the enemies so fast, one-shotting them with good AoE and everything. The one downside with him is that he does not have a dash. He only has a speed boost with the third ability, so I try to utilize that as much as possible. Because characters that don't have a dash are usually limited in dimensions, not because of damage or anything, but because they can't move quick enough. They physically cannot get like a sub 1 minute time, because they cannot run from start to finish in 1 minute. They need a dash for that, and that is just not possible. That's why the better and better you get, the more you're getting restricted by the movement, so it's just not the best. But in general, this is not going to affect you. It's only going to affect you if you get like 130-minute times, which I do. But yeah, Dio is just strong, one-shot every enemy, kills bosses real fast. He's really good. This was my third attempt, and it's really, really good. He's definitely one of the better characters in Dimensions. For once, I actually tested a character in Time Challenge. Now, this is mainly because I wanted to see if he's actually worth to put above Naruto. And with this, I finally realized that, yeah, Dio's just gonna be better overall than Naruto Awakening. So he is the best raid character in the game. But yeah, he's really good in time challenges as well. He got good AoE, good damage, and the cooldowns are good because of the third ability resetting everything, so you can just kill everything. The fourth ability has full map range and basically one-shots everything, and it lasts for a decent amount of time. This was my second attempt, and I almost got an insane score. Like, I haven't played Time Challenge tryhard-wise since I tried with Gilgamesh, which was before Kurumi was out. I did try Time Challenge when the vampire glitch was out, but that was with a glitch, and I only did it once. So basically, I played like 5 Time Challenges in the past maybe 9 months or even more, almost a year, and 3 of them or 2 of them were with Dio, and a few of them other were because. And like 2 of them were with Theo, so yeah, I'm not good at Time Challenge. With a bit of practice, if I did this like 10 more times, I could probably get like 1,230, even maybe 40 if I get some practice in. This is almost as good as Witch Mega Man, definitely. Witch Mega Man is gonna be better, but I think that he's like a top 3, maybe the second best Time Challenge character in the game. For me, he's better than Gilgamesh, and Accelerator, the previous one that I've considered the best in Time Challenge. I don't know about Priestess Shrine, because I do know that Priestess Shrine is pretty good in Time Challenge, but I don't have her. But in general, Dio is just it was kind of fun to play Time Challenge with him for once. I used to not think that Time Challenge was fun, but with Dio, kind of was, because it's really good and actually gives me a chance to actually prove myself that I could play Time Challenge if I had Witch Mega Man and could get better scores. But yeah, Dio is really good with Time Challenge. And just in general, he's really, really good. So with all that, I realized that Dio is the best raid character in the game. I would definitely say that he's better than Naruto Beast Awakening. He's just more viable in every single game mode, in like as an overall character. Even as an assist, he's the second best non-awaken assist. That's insane. Like, he's better than Ryuka as an assist, which is insane. Dio is just good overall. Everyone can use him. You don't need good stats to use him, as long as you know the combo of 1-1-2, 1-1-2, or just in general 4 1s and 2 2s, then it's really good. Yeah, he's just insanely good. He has strong damage. You can spam him very much. He's good in every game mode. There is no game mode where he's bad in general. So He's just viable for everything. As an overall character, he's the best character in A tier that I'm putting. He is the 4th best character, just worse than Ichigo Final, Shadow Monarch, and Saber Christmas. But those 3 are not too much better than Dio even. Dio is just insanely good, especially for a raid character. So to end the video off, thank you to my members, Andre, 3Zs, Snow, and Dirtlord. I appreciate all of you guys. This is it for Dio. I'm gonna try to make a tier list video as well. I'm not sure if I can have enough time for that, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.